I have logged into Mahara, and this is the main dashboard. You can see our main menu is in the top left hand corner, and we've currently got home selected. Your other options are to select your profile, to select my portfolio, and to select groups. We will go into each of these in more detail a little later. Taking up the front part of your screen is this welcome message. Middle. You can close that by clicking on the hide button over here, and that will bring your dashboard view into view here. We will take a look at editing this a little later. In the top left hand corner you've got your settings, you've got a mailbox, you've got an option to log out. Just beneath that you have a search bar where you can search for fellow users and friends, and we'll look at that a little bit later in the social networking section. Right hand side we have a bar that just gives us general information. On the home page it tells us about you and has a link to your profile, and just below that it lists the online users. We're now going to take a look at the settings that you can set in Mahara. So if you go into the top left hand corner, if you click settings, you'll have a menu appear. These are just general account settings for Mahara. The most important is the friends control, and you have three options here. Either you can say nobody can add you as a friend. If someone requests to be your friend, they require your authorization first. Or you can set it that anyone who requests to be friends with you are automatically authorized. New friends require more authorization is the default, and it's probably the safest to have. The HTML editor should be set on. Your email in Mahara can be either enabled or disabled. By default it is enabled. You can set settings with regards to other users sending you messages. You can set your language, and we have English and Spanish as the main languages on this site. Other settings which you can look through when you perform your Mahara task after this. The second setting is regarding notifications. How do you wish Mahara to notify you when something happens on the site? And I have everything set to email. Alright, so that's your settings. In the top, if you go back to the top right hand corner, we're just going to look at our inbox. If you click the little envelope, you'll see your inbox here, and you're able to access any messages that you have. The final task in this activity is to modify your dashboard view over here. You click My Portfolio, and that will bring up your views. There are two default views in Mahara. The first is your dashboard view, which we're going to edit now. The second one is your profile view, which we'll take a look at in the next lesson. The name of the view will be on the left hand side, and then there'll be a link in the middle saying Edit Content and Layout. You select that, and we are now able to edit this view. On the very top bar will be a list of all the artifacts you can insert into this view, and they are categorized as blogs, external feeds, files, images and video, general, profile, and your resume. I've decided I want to drag my inbox into the dashboard, so I select my inbox and I just drag it into the view below. A box will appear asking you to configure that box. I've decided that I want system messages, group messages and feedback to be sent to this mailbox. I then select Save. Once we are done, we click Done at the bottom, and that will save the dashboard view. I can now go back home, and my dashboard will appear, and my inbox now appears where I've inserted it on the right.